Guys, I've been going everywhere around the world, and everywhere I go, I see people that are so stressed out about their lives. They're stressed out about their kids, their parents, their schooling, their work, their church, their money, whatever it is. I see all these people stressed. I see that all these people have bags under their eyes. They have gray hair. They're going crazy because they're so worried. You know, I know that worries come about. I know that everyone has concerns that they think about. I know that all people have something on their minds. They have something on their hearts. They have something that may even be a burden in their life. But stress is a problem that can be handled. My definition of stress is very simple, and you're not going to hear it anywhere else. Stress is the feeling that you have between what you want to do and where you are right now. So here you are right now, and the bridge between what you want to accomplish is your stress. Right here. This is where you are, this is what you want, and your negative feeling between it is the stress. So what are you gonna do about your stress? Right? You might have a problem or concern or an issue that you're dealing with, but the negative feelings that come along with it must be managed. They must be addressed first before they're managed. Before you even master the annoyance or the jealousy or the frustration or the anger, you have to know that it exists. Before you have a solution, you need to understand what the problem is. So let's say, for instance, you want to be rich. You see everyone doing it. You know that it can happen in your life. God has even personally revealed it to you. You see the signs. You know what you need to do. You have the time, the ability, you have the personality, but the stress might come into your life. That stress might be the doubt. It might be the agitation. It might be the jealousy of seeing other people doing it faster than you have. And so you begin to feel negative about yourself or about your predicament or your circumstance. That's the stress you might be facing. But what you do about it is how you actually overcome the stress. So what exactly will you do once you see the problem and you know what to do about the problem, but now you have to face that reality? You guys know what I always say. In order to change your reality, you gotta change your mentality. You gotta change the way you think about yourself, about that goal, about how you're gonna get to that goal, your whole entire approach. And that's not always easy. That can cause stress. So here's what I'm saying. It's a 3-step process that's easy to solve. What is the problem? What is your feeling about the problem? And what are you going to do to provide a solution to the problem? Whatever it is, you can figure it out. You don't have to be stressed about it. Stress is just a temporary situation. Once you exhale, and you get it off your chest, and you realize what it is, you'll understand, you know what? This doesn't have to take up my time anymore. This does not involve that much money. Look, this is not really as big as I thought it was. And the bigger your mind gets, the smaller your problems are. But the smaller your mind, the bigger the problems are. You gotta realize that worrying is the greatest waste of imagination. And so many people are broken down. 99% of people end up worrying about the problems that they don't really need to worry about, that they can't even do anything about. Now, if there's something that you're worried about that you can do something about, then you need to give yourself some time. Look, I understand if it busts through your routine. I understand if you had a plan and you wanted to save $10,000, but all of a sudden there's an emergency that came and it wiped it all away. And that might cause you stress. I understand that. But you see, that happens so that you can change your mental outlook in life. So you can alter your perspective. So you can see things differently. Because if you were planning to do what you were going to do, it probably wouldn't have worked. You see, the universe has changed your plans for a reason. And you have to detect that reason. You have to understand that reason. You might not be able to understand everything that happens and every reason why it happens, but sometimes you'll gain wisdom and understanding from God, the universe. You'll gain that guidance and you'll know exactly what to do moving forward. Look, I've been in many situations where I've seen the stress and I said to myself, I'm not gonna let that stop me from being who I am. That's the mindset you gotta have. That's the perspective you gotta adopt. That's the way you gotta think if you want to break through in life. So what I want to ask you to do right now is write down the things that are stressing you out the most. You know, start with the biggest things first. Don't start with the smallest things, like how are you going to make that wedding happen, or how are you going to travel the world, or how are you going to bury your mother. Don't worry about those things that are far away. What you need to focus on are the things that are happening right now. What are the things that you can solve today, or the next week, or the next month, and the next year? Focus on the things in front of you, and don't worry about the things that are beyond you. Focus on today's concerns, and tomorrow will figure itself out. If you handle your problems and understand your emotions, you'll be able to dissipate all the stress you ever had in your life. All I'm saying is follow the 3-step process to overcoming your stress. What is the problem? How do you feel about it? And what are you going to do to overcome that problem by dealing with your emotions? Guys, look, if you want to get over your emotions, if you want to overcome your stress, smash that like button. Share this video with someone who's stressed out. Actually, you probably know a lot more people than one person. Share this with everyone you know, because everyone needs to see this message. Everyone needs to overcome their stress. Look, this is not a temporary fix. This is a long-term solution that could change your life and the people you interact with. Guys, I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and I look forward to helping you reach your highest goals. See you next time.